You and I are very similar. We're both Enneagram sevens. We both love people, love relationships, and we're naturally curious. We want to learn. So we've got a lot of similarities there. And it's like podcasting is like this, it's this secret hack to where it's like, wait, I can just have an hour 15 conversation with this author, this investor, this person. And it's like this personal mentoring session. Then you just record it and put it out to the world. And I'm like, selfishly, I would do a podcast if nobody listened because it's like this mastermind session that, the platform of a podcast allows you to have. So what are some of your takeaways? Because you've now been podcasting for a few years. What has it done? Like, let's just go to life before the podcast for Justin, life after the podcast. What's it done for you?
Well, I mean, I think there's the obvious of when you have a podcast, for better or worse, you tend to be in people's eyes, be a little more high profile, which like I don't care about any of that, but it helps me get access to people that I may not otherwise have access to, right? So now
Yep.
people are like, oh, you've got a big podcast. I'd love to be on that podcast. So now I'm interviewing people that I feel like I don't even belong to have a conversation with you, but I get to. Like, that's really
Yep.
cool. And for me, it scratches the itch of I want to learn. I'm so curious. I'm so fascinated by how people discover their gifts and create success and earn the income that they do and build the business that they do and invest the way that they do. I mean, I love it. So I can't imagine not doing it because it really is one of the more satisfying and rewarding things I do because it really shows up to what I value most, which like I value learning and teaching. And the more that I learn from people, the more topics and ammunition I have to teach the people in my life that matter most to me.
And I'd also put just knowing you value relationships at a high level. And a podcast puts relationships on steroids because it brings these new people into your life. And, not every person you have on your show, you're like, oh yeah, I can't wait to reconnect with them. But many I found
Totally.
like many of them have become some of my closest friends. John Ruhlin.
That's
So
right.
here's the power of a podcast. John Ruhlin, I meet him through my prior podcast. He's like, hey, you're a dad. I've got a buddy named John Vroman. He runs this group, Front Row Dads. You should go. So I went, met John Vroman, and then the next round I meet you. So had it not been for the podcast, I don't know that if we'd be having this conversation today, which is
So
pretty
true.
insane.
So true. And we've gotten a chance to travel all over, experience all kinds of stuff, host wine events at each of our homes from a group that you discovered out in, Tuscany and Italy. I mean, so many cool experiences. I just love it. And I know that there are many more waiting for us in the future.